right? I don't know. That kind of came out funny, but welcome. Come on in. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Yeah, we're going to find out what's going on for you this Halloween season. So, what is in the cards? I'm going to start out with my Shadow Love deck. What things that we're working on, right? In the shadows. Okay, and then, yeah, I got all my witches decks around. I have all my grandmother's decks around. I'm going to see what I get pulled to, but I'm definitely using my Halloween decks today. So just know that. I've already called in everybody's angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Your whole spirit team is here. Just know it. Yeah, the first one I got out, Aquarius, is drowning. Past to present. Don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. Just don't force it, right? So I have drowning. You're going under and barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. Very hard situation maybe that you're going through or something. Okay, we're going to start with that. Devilish. Trouble follows them around. Tempting. Addictive charm. Yeah, somebody's in a very south node energy. Yeah, and I called in the higher vibrationals. So if you're south node and you're cross watching and you don't like the truth, don't leave fucking comments in my section that you can't handle, right? If it doesn't pertain to you, fine, you leave it alone. But I'm tired of I'm not dealing with it anymore, right? Reflects your own issues, like attracts life. The mirror, yeah, somebody does not want to self-reflect. The mirror does not match the lady in front of it. You know, this is crowning you. Somebody, or maybe all of y'all, or whoever I'm talking about, I don't know. This is about self-reflection, though. All right. Reflecting on our own behaviors and actions. Maybe, yeah. One more. We can move on. Okay. I have controlling. Needs to be right all the time. Jealous lover. Whoever this person is, very insecure, controlling, devilish behaviors. Yeah. Somebody has a dark side here. Empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. Yeah, drowning, empty, feeling like a very ominous feeling for some of you. And it is that time of year, so the veil is thinning. Yes, it is, my pretties. Anyway, yeah, show me what I need to see for Aquarius. Somebody's very insecure. They refuse to see themselves or something, or they can't, or what. Mean girl energy. Great. Drowning. You're going under, barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. Yeah, somebody's in mean girl energy. Not to me. It's just very childish. It's feeling very immature, jealous. Yeah, like not emotionally matured or something. I'm not sure how that is. Hold on. Oops, that just flipped right over. Hold on. Oh, and there was a bunch of them. Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, and cedar. Yeah, these are things that we can burn instead of sage, right? For demonic and lower vibed energies. Very depressive energies, oppressive, suppressive, right? You can burn this stuff. Make sure you open a window, because I set my fire alarm off literally yesterday live while I was filming, as I was saging, right? And I had to stop the video. Yeah, and plus it lets the energies release, right? and it cleanses the air. But those are the three strongest ones that I know of. If you know of any others, you're more than likely to put it down. Yeah, I personally had to burn Palo Santo for a long time, and I've grown to absolutely hate the smell, but it does work. It does. I don't know. Maybe you like the smell, but I burned it a lot, and I still do once in a while when I need to. Near-death experience. Okay. This is crowning you. Somebody you know may have had a near-death experience or something about that. That's crowning you for the next few weeks. I'm hoping someone doesn't have a near-death experience, but I'm not sure if that's what it's saying. So I don't think so. Long hair. Somebody with long hair. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Very controlling here. Has to be right all the time. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody's trying to control a situation, possibly. It's a very heavy situation. For a lot of you, this may not be for everybody. Maybe it's a very specific reading. I get a lot of those now. So I'm just reading what I'm told when they come out. Bee's knees. Ha! Something's the bee's knees, Aquarius. I love it. But then we have empty right over it. The truth is that you're not feeling emotionally happy or something. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you're the bee's knees and it's them. I don't know. I'm going to use my pagan Viking deck today. Whoa. All right. I already have a card down. We have King of Swords. Hold on. Six of Swords reversed. Oh, yeah. See, that sweetgrass, Palo Santo, and cedar smudge, I'm going to call it, like smudging, because they're dealing with the storms hard, right? Mean girl energy. Somebody could be in their very masculine, like if they're female or whatever, could be in their masculine energy of the truth, right? Mean girl energy. Somebody's drowning. On the other hand, maybe it's the King of Swords that's drowning. Because I'm not sure if I'm getting a good vibe off of that King of Swords now that I'm paying attention. So we're going to see, because it's going to play out differently, right? There's a lot of Aquarius scenarios out there. Yeah? Yeah, they're dealing with it hard, this devilish South Node person. Yeah. And this is the Three of Cups down. Near-death experience, self-reflection, party's over. Yeah. No more celebrating. Somebody out there might be drinking too much, however, and I don't usually get that off of that card, but that could be. Yeah, I need a bunch of cards, please, Spirit. Hi, everybody, tapping in and out. Good to see you. I hope you guys are doing well out there, considering how heavy this reading feels to me. Show me. A few more. Okay. This was after that one, though. Queen of Cups reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. The Strength card. The Queen of Cups, long hair. They can be very against this Queen of Cups with long hair, male or female, it doesn't matter. They could be blocked. This is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework, trying to control the Queen of Cups, right? Somebody is completely blocked from their intuition out there as well. The bee's knees, Knight of Wands reverse. The Knight is stopping in motion. I'll show it to you upright. You know, that's the Knight of Wands. When there's a fire under your feet, you fucking move, yeah? Something's coming to a stop. the actions, the fire energy is coming to a stop, right? Somebody's the bee's knees. Okay, and here's reflection. So we have that mirror card there with people that do not want to reflect, and then here's a page, somebody's child, right? Pages are children usually. We all are in some case, so we're whatever age. But this one's intuitive. This one's listening to the intuition and being emotionally fulfilled, or listening to what emotionally fills them over this mean girl energy, King of Swords vibe, right? Being strong. And that female in that card is kind of like communicating in a way with that polar bear. Hi, Nicole. Hello. Yeah. So being strong, somebody's strong, and staying strong over these devilish energies. You may want to go down to your metaphysical shop near you somewhere. There's always one around, right? Or more, especially these days. And get some if you don't already have some. And seriously cleanse yourself, your house, your car. I mean, this is like, I really don't like how strong of a vibe I'm getting from that double vibe. Like somebody, that double vibe is powerful. And then I also feel like somebody else is. So being resilient, using your willpower to continue through this, or what. Okay. As we deal with it, right? 5 of Cups down. Dead center in the reading. High Priestess down. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, High Priestess down. Yeah, they either do not like this Queen of Cups, High Priestess vibe, or they're against him, or they're denying him, or whatever that is to you in this case. Yeah. They're I feel like they're blocking them, or they are blocked from them as well. All right, so here in the dead center in the reading, near-death experience, 5 of Cups down here, right? Party's over, near-death experience, self-reflection. I feel like somebody is either upset that somebody survived a near-death experience, which is disgusting to me, and I hope that is not true, or it's just the disappointment, the loss, and the bereavement, and guilt and shame and regret and all of it in the past, or leaving it in the past, or maybe a little bit of everything I just said could be for some of you as well. Yeah, this is an abundance card. 9 of Pentacles, long hair, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Abundance is more than enough, right? So they seriously don't like this person, this High Priestess. I haven't showed you this one yet, but Queen of Cups down energy. Yeah, they seriously, whoever this is, this devil. Yeah, well, you know, they thrive on envy, hate, and all of that. So you have long hair, Nicole. Yeah, could be you, right? I have long hair. A lot of people do. And it could be guys too. A lot of guys have long hair. You know, whatever. But anyways, Judgment. Yeah, Page Cups. I feel like this page, the child in this case, may have called Judgment. Mean girl energy. Yeah, right over this. Somebody's drowning. I feel like this is a backfire. People are feeling what they put out. You know, because I don't feel like it's the person they were against energy, right? They're in the High Priestess energy, whether this is up or down in front of me. The High Priestess is the High Priestess, period. Regarding, I don't care what in my readings, right? Yeah, it's all about memories and family. Someone's inner child, you know. There's a lot of memories. There's a lot of good memories here. Yeah. If somebody's trying to be strong and deal with the storms, and you seriously, somebody needs to burn some sweet grass, Palo Santo, or Cedar. Yeah, they stopped the teamwork. Near-death experience. 5 of Cups down. I feel like some of them want to keep continuing, but there's no more teamwork here. They've stopped collaborating, right? Or they don't want to invest in this anymore, or whatever it is. Yeah, I feel like some people are bailing ship. I feel like this is quite a few different people here. At least 3 culprits, but there could be several. You know, it depends on your situations. Show me. Hi there, Marisol. I can't see. My eyes are really not so good. Recommending to get at the herb store, Nicole, sweetgrass, Palo Santo, or cedar, or all of the above. Those are the strongest for negative, devil, demonic, possibly even, if you really want to get down, you know, that's the strongest stuff. Sage sometimes just puts the spirits or energy to sleep. It doesn't always stop it or transmute that negative like those herbs do, right? They're more powerful, right? Yeah, the devil. Whew. Long hair. Some of you might be trapped in a situation or bound with them somehow, but not all of you. Long hair right above this, controlling. This devil is very controlling. I got it twice. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Obsessions, possible addictions, very hateful, envious. Wow. They hate this person. This devil hates that this person survived. They probably possibly even kind of manifested the accident to begin with of whatever that NDE is. See, when you hate somebody enough, and when you put enough energy and synergy into something, it manifests. And I feel like this almost might be that they manifested and somebody survived, and somebody's kind of pissed that they didn't go. And that's sick to me. Death. Scorpionic energy. It's over, Rover. It's about change and metamorphosizing that and transmuting all that pain and suffering and whatever that was into something new. Transmuting it, changing it, right? Something's the bee's knees, somebody's the bee's knees. It's all about communication. Second fastest card in the deck. Thought patterns. It's coming in quickly. It's actually what I feel like is it's kind of highlighting the fact of somebody trying to be quick on their feet. Or you may find yourself in a situation where you have to be quick on your feet, you know, or something like that. All right, we're going to get deeper even still. We're going to use my Green Witch Tarot deck today. Show me what I need to see. Very heavy energies. I'm using all of my strength to kind of keep it away, or I'm going to pull out, you know, and show like how evil it is, because I know I have a side, like, because I do, I can show it. And I don't mean to scare people, but when I'm an empath, you know, a Hyoki empath like I am, you might be too, you got to learn how to block tough, dark energies and make your boundaries and restrictions, right? Even in the present moment. So I'm kind of doing that, as you know, and that could be a message for you as well out there. Anywho, show me what I need to see. Three of Pentacles down again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. The Witch reversed, which is like the Magician in this deck. So the Magician is reversed. Definitely black magic was done. There's no doubt in my mind. That is the black magic card for me in my readings. You know, bad intent, ill will, putting it out into the universe and making it happen is black magic all day long. People think that they're sometimes, say, I'm just going to use this as an example, but say someone's Christian and they're, trying to go by the 10 Commandments and be a good person, and then you got this, it's really, I feel like there's a lot of mind games. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's a lot of manipulation and head games, I'll just cut to the chase. Five of Chalices again. Ding, 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 ding. And the Lord of Shadows again. Ding, 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 which is the Death card. It's definitely over Rover. Somebody's the bee's knees here in this situation. All right, so Three of Pentacles over here with the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the King of Swords could be the ringleader, maybe in a situation here. And with the Three of Pentacles down, I feel like with the no teamwork makes the dream work energy, as I was saying, I feel like it has stopped in the past, this mean girl energy. And if somebody is, they're barely keeping things afloat. I am feeling that backfire. What you put out, you get back, and in threes. So if you wish somebody death and you're getting it back in three, maybe some of these people may not even survive some of their backfires. Whew, I'm sorry to say, wow. That's heavy. They may not survive it. It depends on everything. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, this guy is holding dice behind his back as the other one is handing flowers. Yeah, there's a trickster. Somebody's a trickster. They got something up their sleeve, this devil, right? And they're dealing with the storms hard. Yeah, they're not only against the sweetheart and the high priestess, but they use black magic all day long. Near-death experience is right over this. I cannot make it up. Three of Cups down. Party is over. They need to reflect, and some of them are still denying it. South Noders will not change, right? If they're a true narcissist, they will not change. They can say they are, they can, pretend, but in the end, it doesn't happen. I'm sorry, it's truth. There's a lot of information now that is out there that we can research. I literally did because I needed help in my own situations, and you can find it too, right? If you need it, you'll do it, or if you choose it, you'll choose it. Yeah, it's very disappointing. There's a lot of loss there, right? Look at it. Very disappointing. Somebody with long hair. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. I feel like somebody possibly could have been a control freak, Yeah, change. The messages are stopping, and it's about change. Or the aggression of it. I'm getting like a Knight of Swords vibe, but whatever it is, they're stopping. Somebody's the bee's knees, or they just don't like it. They feel empty. Somebody feels empty. I don't feel like, it's almost like, I feel like, why is someone exposed or something and they don't like it? It gets awfully comfortable in the dark, doesn't it? Some people like it there. They're comfortable there. Seven of Wands down. Page of Cups. Page of Athens. Yeah, this child is standing in their truth, whoever they are. Somebody's child, right? Look at, you got the sword of truth. You got the book of knowledge. You got the owl right in front of the moon with all the deception and secrets and fears and all of it. Somebody's standing in their truth. This person is powerful. I'll show you. This person is strong over this dark side. Somebody has no defense here. Mean girl energy, because it's so obvious. People can see it now. I do feel like the sun energy with the exposure and the illuminations of it all. I feel the sun. I feel the tower. I feel all of it. And with the death card twice, we got a lot of major arcanas on the deck, on the table already. You know, this is big for somebody out there. Yeah, what's fair is fair. This happened a long time ago. The Standing Stone, the Justice card, near-death experience. It's about scales being balanced, making things right, doing what's right. Right? Very disappointing. It hurts. Or what? Queen of Athens. This is my bitch card. Yeah, long hair. Oh yeah. Queen of Athens, Queen of Swords. She'll tell you like it is. She's got some knowledge under her belt. This Queen of Swords is more than likely that High Priestess, Queen of Cups down. Right? Gathering information. And she'll tell you like it is if should she be pushed. Yeah, it could be for you, Nicole. I can't read all that. My eyes are not good. I don't know where I put my glasses. Oh, I have some up there, but hold on and maybe I'll grab them. Yeah, and it was done in abundance, in a big way. This person could be independent, you know, very independent on their own. Maybe they have nobody, you know. I feel like this was a very difficult situation. Whoever's standing in their truth has some piss and vinegar under their belt. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess reversed. Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands down. Yeah, something's the bee's knees. People may not like what they see with this High Priestess reversed energy, whoever that is to you, male or female, but they're working on things, they're assessing things. Everything feels empty without. It's a very, I don't know, ominous, maybe kind of feeling without this person around, or something's up. This is about learning lessons, yeah. That page who called judgment, right? It's about working on your craft, mean girl energy. These people they knew what they were doing at the time of it. They knew exactly what they were doing. They wanted it. And they're getting caught for it. There's no drive for these memories. We don't want a new beginning from the past. I don't think anybody does here, but it could depend on all of you, of course. But this one with the standing strongly here, I don't think does. No, maybe too much has been done. I don't know. But the reciprocation of it all, the energy and the time and the lengths that people may have gone through. Hello. Hi, Vicky. Hello. All right, show me. 3 more. Yeah, the Green Man, which is like the Fool in my other decks. Somebody took a chance, a big chance in the past. Yeah, there's a new beginning here for someone. And they could be innocent after all, you know, because there is innocence in the Fool card. You know, taking a new chance, though, Aquarius, and a leap of faith, and not putting into this kind of collaboration of whatever it is anymore, right? near-death experience right over it. 2 more so we can move on, please. 4 of the themes with the devil. Somebody chose peace over that. Somebody recovered. Wow, I can't believe how that just came out. I'm not sure if I've ever seen this combination before. You know, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Long hair and controlling. Somebody chose peace from the control, from the mind control, the structures, the old patterns, and, you know, whatever that could be, right? They need to recover. And I think this devil definitely needs to recover. Right? That only makes sense. 1 more, please. Very heavy, very sad for some of you. And for a lot of you, it's dark. So the demonic entity part of it very well could be a factor in this. And as freaky as that sounds, this is why I'm here to tell you to burn your sweetgrass, Palo Santo, and cedar. This is about a union or a reunion. Things have ended. Change is afoot. But see, this could be a new beginning here, maybe, for some of you, after the change of it or what. But whatever that is, somebody's feeling empty and lonely, maybe. The high priestess down, this could be a fall from grace. The high priest down. I'm sorry to say, it could be a fall from grace. You know, could be about divorce, separations, broken contracts, teaching black magic. We got the magician down and the high priest down, teaching black magic through the family, subconsciously, even for some of you. That's all right. We're going to keep going here. I'm going to switch it up with my decks. I don't know the name, but that's what it looks like. Show me what I need to see. Thistle. Cool. Representing protection, strength, and the power of the underdog. The thistle reminds us to stand up for ourselves and protect ourselves, even when we feel like the underdog. Yeah, I feel like the underdog is rising, possibly the scapegoated one. This was a very demonic energy. It was for a lot of you anyway. But this whole earth is just out of control with it. But all right, so I have all my witches decks out, and I have the whole set of my witches here, my oracles. So show me what I need to see. This one I use pretty often, but I love this deck. I do need some new ones, maybe by next year. Show me what I need to see. Red squirrel and consciousness. All right. The red squirrel. Don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders should you need to. Oh dear, your indifference and nonchalance suggests that you can't be bothered, and I can see that your heart just isn't in it. This is compromising your level of integrity, and you could be risking it all. My message as caretaker of the forest urges you to make some time for play and be sociable like me, but to do so with a sense of sedulous care and not as a gossip or slanderer. Be aware of how you are coming across to others and be diligent in your work. Your life path doesn't have to be determined by luck, chance, or fate. It's all a matter of being attentive to the task at hand and to build harmony through respect and the mindfulness of words and actions. Harness my magic to increase your perception and instincts as your awareness awakens to a full level of consciousness. Notice the beauty and natural gifts all around you. Together, we will fill your storehouse with all that you need as we prepare for the future. And there's a side note here. Be prepared. Take time out to regroup. A change is as good as a rest. A decision gets results. Get a job you're passionate about. Think before you speak. Balance work and play. Take meticulous care with detail. Take time to take your duties seriously and make the effort. Okay. Wow, that was a lot in one card. Raising your consciousness. Some of you are waking up, and it's about damn time. It's about damn time for some of you. Yep. Okay. The cauldron and containment. Okay. We're going to be seeing what you're going to be cooking up in your kitchens, in your cauldrons this season in just a moment, but this one did come out. While you're bubbling over with anticipation to share with the world, you are advised to keep a lid on things. For the time has come out. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading lately. I feel like somebody does not want me to get these messages out, and it's too fucking bad. All right, let me do this again. While you're bubbling over with anticipation to share with the world, you're advised to keep a lid on things, for the time to come out is not yet right. That which you hold within is to be contained for a little while longer. So for now, just allow all that you know and feel to simmer gently. Boiling over will not serve you, and you just might get your fingers burned. Instead, Cauldron asks you to use this as a time for nurturing and preparation. The feast is promised, although newly acquired ingredients that have not yet been presented to you need to be stirred into the pot first. Only when you add these fresh additions will you be ready. Be patient, for the signal to move forward will appear in good time. Only then, my dear, can you serve up that which the world will be ready and willing to accept. You gotta sit on it a little bit longer. Put it on a low simmer. All right, now we'll use my kitchen deck and see what you're conjuring up. Dandelion and wishes. I like this card. This is a cool card. And I like it for you, especially in this reading, because this was a pretty damn dark reading. And just know that your wishes are being heard. Okay? All your wishes are still floating around in the ether and won't come true until the moment that you believe that they will. For it is belief that's the key ingredient when it comes to making magic. Your obsession for possession has blinded you to unseen factors that are blocking the attainment of your goals. You must be clear about what you wish for, and believe me when I say that everything is possible, even the impossible. When it comes to making magic, a little focus is required as well as belief. When my bright yellow flowers turn a mystical white, make your desires known into my seed head. Blow on me gently to release your wishes, and watch me float freely with the sylphs of the air as I work in conjunction with the fairies to magically manifest your wishes into fruition. Nice. Make a wish. Only you'll know if it comes true or not. Be careful what you wish for, and from your heart of hearts, harm to none. Go ahead. I just got wicked chills all the way down my body. Wow. I hope all of your wishes come true, because that was an amazing feeling to me. Very